You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Hello and welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. All right, so it's been a while since I've been away. I don't know how the audio is. Can you hear me? Everybody can hear me okay? Everybody can hear me pretty okay? Yeah? It's been a minute since I've been on. I took a long sabbatical. I was away for a long time. I needed a. I was doing a long spiritual fast for 21 days total. So I spent a good portion of the fast just contemplating, reading the Bible, and all this stuff to kind of get my headspace where I needed to be to continue whatever it was that I'm doing. And I have a lot of projects and plans going on. I started writing a book, so that's something that started recently. Um, it's going pretty good. I got a pretty good general direction of where that book is going and all that, but I kind of wanted to come back to the stream because I feel like I was given gifts to do this, to talk to people and to express myself, and I don't want to waste those gifts. So I'm back here. But I do have to change the stream quite a bit compared to where I was before. My message was very specific. I was very secular. So I'm not going to be being as secular anymore. I'm probably getting more invalid, more specific about my spiritual perspective on stream. So from this point on, this is basically a Christian stream. I'm not going to preach too much. I will give daily anecdotes, and I will give like words of encouragement and certain lessons and stuff on the stream. But that's just kind of how I have to do it, to praise my God, to praise Jesus Christ. So that's what's going to happen on this stream. If it's not for you, it's okay. I mean, it is really up to you whether or not you want to be a part of that next passage of my life. I'm not going to make this as intense as I have in the past. So I'm going to do it mostly for fun, but mostly also, like I said, to spread good message and positivity throughout as many people's lives as I possibly can. So that's kind of what I'm here for nowadays. For all those who have been following for many years, thank you so much for supporting, and being there for as long as you have. I'm still going to do this for as long as the good Lord lets me do it, until something else comes along, essentially. So it's kind of one of those weird paths that I have to walk. And I'm going to post a lot more Christian content and stuff. And there's going to be a lot of stuff that has to do with my religion and my faith. So specifically, I'm not an argumentative person. I'm an apologist. So, I mean, I don't mind debating, but the last thing I'm doing is trying to force non-believers into believing. It's not for me to do. Okay. So people come in here arguing, looking for an argument. I'm not going to argue with them. And it's not because there's no answers or whatever. It's mostly because there's no reason for me to argue with anyone. And I've had this recently, especially since I proclaimed my faith in Jesus Christ. I've had a lot of people come in with argument, which is fine, but I'm just not going to do it. So that being said, let's enjoy some Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played it in years. You know what I mean? It's been a while. So let's enjoy the game. I want to pray real quick. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to have this moment with the people in my lives that have made me feel super, super comfortable, and for blessing me with them, with having them in my lives, like Jane, Farid, Dylan, Willis, Harry. Thank you guys for being there. And I thank Jesus to know you guys, every single one of you. And let's have a good stream.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
I don't want to be a man. So how you guys been? It's been a while. I might turn up the soundtrack, but I'm afraid of the soundtrack being copyrighted.
Okay. No sense
Engaged.
keeping you in bed anymore.
What's up, Caleb?
Let's
Welcome.
see if we can get you on your feet.
So this is just a long play. If we do it deathless, cool. If we don't, then
Why
it
don't
doesn't
you
really
walk down
matter.
to the
So
end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
it ain't a race. You got it, Slowpoke. There's, what's funny about that, Steven, is that I've kind of been like reading stuff that's for or against it, and like there's not a lot of proof that it's actually happening at all. Like that's kind of the problem, is that we're not sure if it's actually going to happen. You know what I mean?
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back to your
Platted Elden Ring. Looking forward to Neo. Enjoy Neo, man. Enjoy it. Strength. I might need a little bit of strength for this. Perception, I want a little higher than usual. Endurance, I want around 5 at least. Charisma's a waste, so we'll get rid of that. Intelligence. Gifted's good enough. Agility. Luck all the way up. I have one more point to put. Put it in endurance, or we can put it. Let's put it in intelligence or perception. Which one? Perception, maybe. Oh, you're gonna get married? Did he pop the question already or no? What's up, Dave? Welcome. Praise Jesus, guys. Welcome to the stream.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well,
Doc Mitchell. Yeah, but I took a long time on the sabbatical. It was nice. It was a nice little break away from streaming, man, because streaming gets hefty, especially for how long I was doing it for. It was pretty rough. It got pretty redundant after a while, man. You know? Oh, he did pop the question. Congrats! That's awesome, Jane. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Congrats. Where's the back room at? Here it is. Do you have a date, or you just like tentatively planning it? We don't have rings yet, but yet officially engaged. That's awesome. Empty syringe. What a terrible outcome that is. Buffalo gourds. Buffalo gourds. Scotch. Nothing in the dresser. That's bad. Pack of cigarettes. Carton of cigarettes.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say.
Hey, what's up, Kyle? Welcome.
Comes to mind. Dog. House.
Get the Elden Ring. Yep, they'll get the Elden Ring.
Night. Enemy. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Congrats, Dylan. That doesn't take away from anything, man. That doesn't, dude. Congratulations, dude.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So this stream isn't going to be extremely long right now. I don't need melee weapons. I need a higher lockpick though. It's only going to be like a couple hours long, so.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot.
Nah, man, it's fine, man. It's understandable. May your family be blessed, dude. Honestly, I wish the best for you and your family, and may Jesus watch over you guys, dude. Claustrophobia, skilled. Small frame, trigger discipline. And Order would probably be better. Since we're gonna be roaming most of the wasteland.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
10 inches? Oh, that sounded wrong. I know. I played this a lot, Cordell.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind.
I did a no damage run in this game about a year to 2 years ago. No damage in a no hit run.
Platinum chip.
But we're not doing that today.
If you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
What? So which is the perk? I can't remember, Cordell.
Don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's.
I can't remember.
I think she was about your size.
It's not
She
skilled,
hardly
is
wore
it?
after we
Something
left the
else.
vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town.
Sonny
She can help
Smash!
you learn to fend for yourself in the desert.
Oh, yep.
She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too.
I'm gonna
And
go
the
get
medical
leveled
fella
up and we'll
Victor
come
who
back.
Pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No, we're not doing hardcore mode. It's supposed to be fun. In the sunroom, it's great. He's got a sunroom in his house. That sounds nice. Ain't that a kick in the shed? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Fallout! Oh! What the sunroom? Yeah, well, I mean, it's a sunroom. You got lots of sun in there. Dude, it's 60 degrees in Arizona, dude. It has not been cold like that badly. It's a little colder than usual, but it's not terrible, you know what I mean? Like, surprisingly. But dude, back east, I was watching stuff about Chicago and I was just praying for them folks because, woo! You know, like, it's bad over there. What's up, Donato? Welcome. Yeah, this game's really fun, Oswaldo. Probably one of my favorite video games ever made, dude, honestly. I honestly hope they make the remake, man, but there's a lot of evidence proving it's not going to happen, unfortunately. I would love for them to make the remake, dude, but who knows? You know? She's geeking out on the side and the sound effects, yeah. This game has some really weird sound effects. This is my favorite Fallout game, though. That's why I kind of hope they remake it, but... And then everybody was really excited about the remake, but... Then it turned out it was just a new version of Fallout Shelter. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Everybody was waiting for a giant reveal of, like, a shadow drop, like they did with Oblivion. But it did not happen, unfortunately. Sorry, Victor. No time to talk, buddy. I have no idea what you're talking about, Cody. Maybe it's the way you phrased it. But yeah, man, there's some stories I don't remember for this game, so that's why we're going to do a long play. I'm just going to go get powered up, though. I have some, you know, decent weapons and get some decent levels before we start. We're going to play most of the game, though. It's been a while since I've actually explored and enjoyed the game. What's up, John? Welcome. How you doing, man? God bless, my friend. Welcome to the stream. A shot glass. Yeah, okay. A dirty shot glass. Flabbergast. Shovel almost a foot of snow. Dude, dude, that's rough, dude. Good luck dealing with them temps, man. My prayers go out to you guys. It's really cold out there. But I was watching something about Serbia. Did you guys know Serbia is the coldest city in the world? It gets minus 91 degrees in Serbia. Tomato family reunion. I missed it, Jane. I missed it so much. Minus 91 degrees in Serbia, guys. It's so cold, the guy that was doing the documentary, as soon as he got out of the train, he started choking on how cold it was. And then his nose hairs froze instantly to his nose. You want to talk to Snuffles? We got to go talk to Snuffles. Oh, no, Siberia, sorry. I was wrong. Yeah, no, you're right, Kale. Your boogers freeze. Yeah, and then he's like talking to some lady that's she's 87 years old. She's walking down the street, you know? And she's walking down the street like nothing.
There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
No, it's because, Cody, I was told to be more evangelistic in my work. That's pretty much it. I'm allowed to stream. Just I have to stream differently.
If you insist
than I did
on
before.
going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
I'm going straight to Vegas.
Whoa.
Yep, but it can get up to minus 90 in Siberia. And like I guess you can't wear steel frames or like any kind of metallic glasses because it's so conductive you can get hypothermia or they can freeze to your face. In summertime, it only gets up to 38 degrees Fahrenheit. In order to have your car function, you have to leave it running. Have a heated, what do you call it? Carport or something like that. A garage. Or this special piece of plastic you put over your car that costs 400 euros. And when they go to the grocery store, they leave the car running because within 20 minutes flat, the oil will freeze in the engine and cause a lot of problems. It's like, dang, man, that's insane. And if the car freezes, they can't use it again until the summertime, basically, which is crazy to think about. Like, dude, I could never live in that condition. That would kill me. Snuffles is a peak character, I agree. Oh, dude, that's insane, Kale. 4 hours of solid daylight? Ouch. That sounds rough, dude. Yeah, I don't think I could live in those conditions. I'm too much of a pansy for that. Dude, I know it looked like Uzbekistan. Yeah, Russia looks crazy, dude. Imagine toilet paper free, dude. Yeah, I know. It's gotta be insane to live there. But see, the thing is, the East Coast is like as cold as Alaska, or colder than Alaska at this point. So if you guys are out there, be safe, man. It's rough. It's rough. Like, I can't imagine living in that kind of temperate, like, climate. Like, I've never been in the cold, that kind of severe cold, ever. So like I said, we're just going to get some gear and go back and just run through the whole entire Mojave Desert, because this game is really beautiful. For being as old as it is, it's probably one of the most fun RPG games you could ever play. Yeah, man, I can't do it, Kale. I would freeze my butt off for sure. 16 inches in Pennsylvania, about a foot, a few inches. Sounds about right. Did you guys watch season 2 of Fallout? I haven't seen it. But I heard it lost like a lot of viewership for some reason or another. I haven't seen it. It's supposed to be based on this game. -4. Still pretty damn cold, man. Like, it's very cold. Bethesda, glory days are gone. Yeah, you know, the thing that's crazy, you can say this isn't really a Bethesda game either. It's technically an Obsidian game. Raul. Easy, Raul, man. It's Danny Trejo, bro. You know, a ghoul after my own heart, man. And his story's crazy where he's trapped and stuff. It's probably one of my favorite characters ever. They should have brought him out in the show. Mine too, Jeff. That's good to hear, buddy. People complain about the show are just people that like to complain about things. If you do enough thinking about as to the point, it's most likely ending. They're canonizing. I gotta read all that. No, we're not doing pacifist. We just off that guy with a spear, dude. So no, pacifist would mean literally we would not kill anybody, but we're not doing passive. We're just playing the game. The State of New Vegas, last 2 episodes, Legion ending, if I'm correct. Okay, that makes sense. I had to like physically go and read it because it was a long passage there. And they're using this reason to set up Fallout 5. The show will supposedly play into the next game. I mean, it is what it is. They need a canon ending to create a new game if they're going to set it in the same area. That's what it comes to. I've done a pacifist only no death run though. That happened a long time ago. Pacifist no death run was like a while ago. It was before I did. I think it was after I did the no damage run in this game.
Go on through, soldier.
Fallout in space. I still haven't finished it. I own it. Is it worth playing, Don, or no? I have Outer Worlds. I've never finished it. I kind of need to talk over this next part because this song will get me copyright struck. No, we're not playing. This is a fun run, man. We're just doing a fun run. It's nothing crazy. Because I've been on a sabbatical for like 3 weeks or something like that, and I kind of just wanted to play for
I bet
fun.
it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. It's your first time on the strip?
He's so bitter, that guy.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Ma'am?
Ma'am. So I have to talk over this part, okay? So it's not a problem. Because it just starts playing. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. The blah was a blah 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 blah. And blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the
Personally, love the show. Kind of biased because of one, I love the game. Two, my wife will watch it. Hey, there you go, man.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave.
Safe as
Oh, and a
kittens.
friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your tops experience the tops?
I'm gonna go look around, okay?
Have a good time, baby.
Intense training. Swift learner perk. Yep.
Keep those hands where I can see you. What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Little babies. Okay. Weirdo.
You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league. Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad? You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you. I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something wrong. All right, honey, baby. This is all kinds of wrong, but to my sweet it is. 13th floor. Don't keep me waiting. And no sudden moves around the boss. Benny's gonna show you the tops. I hope you're built sturdy, you crazy broad. More than you ever dreamed, baby.
You're platinum, pussycat. You know how to swing.
I haven't watched Halo
Nice
at all.
too. Give him a shake for the Ben man, will you? Hello. Oh, that was a nice bit of hey-hey, girlie. You're a real ring-a-ding broad. Hold me, will you? I swear you wore me out. Huh? Oh!
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I
Good
do
to
for
meet
you
you.
today?
Yes, man's always so much fun.
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Sure, Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are two locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. See you around!
Okay, we got what we needed here. I'm gonna leave the chip on Benny for now because we can't grab it yet. If we grab it now, then the rest of the game's gonna be kind of a slog, so. But yeah, this game I played a long time ago, and I kept playing it, and I kept playing it, and I kept playing it, like, over and over again. I couldn't stop playing it, fell in love with it. I'd played Fallout 3, of course, and Oblivion, and Skyrim and all that, but this game still keeps calling my name every time I play it. I love it.
I know a guy. His motto is not thy neighbor. He lives next to a brothel. Oh no. Hey, what about that?
Let me go get something and come back real quick.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very
Ambassador
important. Here
Crocker!
you go.
Ambassador Betty Crocker. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. The blah was completely blah. And blah, 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 blah. The Kings, man, they have an interesting side quest.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
For me, Fallout Elder Scrolls are games that just keep you coming back. Yeah, no, they do, man. They were built really well. Like, I mean, they, of course, had their glitches and stuff. But they're fun, dude.
Hey.
Skyrim scenery, I understand, dude, yeah. We're almost there, finally. I don't know what that noise is, and I don't want to know what that noise is. That was terrifying, whatever that was. I guess I could get the platinum chip now. Yeah, no, you know what's crazy about Skyrim is the infusion table, dude. That thing is... Like, you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go do this, and then you find yourself doing all this extra infusion stuff, the alchemy, and it just... Man, you know, you're just sitting there for hours doing alchemy. And then you get, of course, the most ridiculous buffs from alchemy. You know what I mean? Dude, it's a fun game. It really is. Very fun. I should just go get the platinum chip and come back. It'd be much faster to do it that way. No, he's gonna talk me into... Yeah, I gotta go this way first.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. Come back soon now. Where to, partner?
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you.
What's up, Mark?
in his
How's it going, man?
office.
Welcome to the stream, dude.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Thank you. Alright, now he's gonna tell me to go get the chip.
Benny is dead, and yet you don't appear to be carrying the platinum chip. I don't suppose you forgot to search his body. Excellent idea.
What floor, partner?
Wait a minute. I should be able to go downstairs.
Benny is dead. I don't suppose... There will be time for questions and answers once you've delivered the chip. Until then, you'll have to tolerate your ignorance.
And such, but yeah, so much to do in Skyrim. Yeah, no, I guess we're not going to be able to get it. The extra 2K. That's fine. Should be fine.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
What floor, partner?
He doesn't give you the penthouse. It's not in the casino. So we're gonna ice Mr. House. It'll be fine. Oh, come on, really? Well, I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to go get another stealth boy for that.
What floor, partner?
Casino.
Casino.
They don't know what they're doing with Silent Hill, honestly. It's kind of weird because Silent Hill is very specific. Like, they ruined the storyline from the games when they put it...
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on.
Reload to say that's not a bad idea.
Well,
I don't know if... Hold on. Tops Casino main floor. I would have to go grab the other one again. Yeah. Well, we could do that, I guess. Oh, this is the wrong one. Yeah, we didn't create a save file. We're just gonna have to do it the other way. It's fine.
excuse me, but are you... Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he
Yeah,
stays
Requiem
alive.
is gonna be pretty good.
Of course,
hopefully.
no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Don't worry, he won't be around much longer, I promise. No, so the Silent Hill thing, man, this is kind of the thing with the Silent Hill thing. The first film doesn't cover anything that has to do with the actual storyline of Silent Hill. Like, it does, in a sense, but butchers the storyline in turn anyways, right? They did another Silent Hill movie after that. That Silent Hill movie had nothing to do with the original storyline, right? After that happened, then basically...
Have a good time,
they're making
baby.
this new one that's kind of set, I guess, in the second game. But since they already pretty much destroyed the storyline anyways, you know, it kind of doesn't really... It's not going to work out anyways. It's better than the Resident Evil films, I'll give you that, but it's definitely not aligning itself with the original storyline from Silent Hill, so it kind of misses a lot. It's like having a really interesting book and then trying to make it into a movie. It just doesn't translate, man. You know? It doesn't translate well. Unfortunately. We got 63 speech. I think we should put some money into guns. Cyberpunk is a pretty good game, man.
This place is...
Cyberpunk is a really good game.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments.
Trigger an hour and wait before doing anything critical. If it mess up, we'll be fine. We'll get another we'll get another stealth boy soon, anyways.
Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill.
I just need a gun
His
first.
mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Okie dokie, I gotta go gamble, man. I can gamble here, I think. Yeah, let's gamble here.
Hey, baby doll. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during... Now... Have a good time.
Hey, there's the high roller.
How do you know I'm a high roller, man? Where's the dude at? I think he's upstairs here, right? Yeah, the dude's upstairs.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? How many chips? Here's your chips. How many? Here's your chips. Thank.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to do. They'd have to have a series, but then it would be too much for television, so somebody would have to do, like, differently, basically. Which, I don't think anybody's going to put that out. You know what I mean? What is that, 18? Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? I feel really good, yeah. For sure. Ah, he automatically got blackjack. This guy. What's up, Greg? Welcome. How you doing, man? How you been? God bless, buddy. The house always wins. If I'm the house, no, I'm just kidding. I know who you're talking about. We stand. Mr. House is not dead yet. Not yet. How you been, Kevin? Got back from the vet, nothing major going on. How's life been treating you? Sticking with the streams here and there. No, I haven't been on for like 3 weeks. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just kind of screwed up the storyline. That's what I'm saying. It's better than Resident Evil, but if we're like talking about being true to the video game, not so much. You know what I mean?
Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house and keep on playing.
I'm definitely not playing Caravan, man. Definitely not Candy. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? It's like, it could be worse. It could be better. But there's not really much you can do with it. You know what I mean? Talking about Silent Hill movie, I want to see it just to understand the spectacle and how bad. I mean, it might not be bad. It's just, it looks like, I'm not trying to be mean. I watch a lot of B-rated. Oh, I watch a lot of B-rated films, mostly because I watch a lot of faith-based stuff, you know. And like, it doesn't mean that a film will be bad just because it's B-rated, but that movie looks straight up B-rated, you know. Unfortunately. What is that? 17. Mm, 18. I heard that it's a bit of a slap in the face of Silent Hill 2, which just recently finished playthrough. One of my, dude, it's such a good game. Silent Hill 2 is definitely one of my favorite video games, if not my favorite video game of all time. You know. I have been watching Landman. You guys ever watch Landman? The show's pretty good. I saw the films pop up my streaming device and wondered what they are. Silent Hill specifically? Have you guys been watching Landman? You guys see that show? It's pretty good. Hmm, 9. No, it's really, really good, man. Yeah. You've been watching it with your wife. It's a good show, man. It's really good. Mm, 18, almost stay. Mm. Mm. 4,300 in winning. 5,000 in winning.
Baby, Lady Luck must be smiling at you today. Compliments of the Tops Casino. Enjoy this fine meal and please, keep playing those games.
Brahmin stick.
The brother.
Good one. I'ma stay. They're gonna kick me out of the casino soon.
It's better looking at Gamora.
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you. We'd like you to enjoy this private suite as long as you're in town.
Lots of better looking at Gamora.
Rip? What's Rip? I don't even know what that is. What is that movie? I don't even know what it is. There's a movie called American Underdog that's pretty good. It's the story of Kurt Warner, the football player. I don't know if you guys know who Kurt Warner was, or who he is, excuse me. It's pretty inspiring. It's pretty wholesome. There's a lot of good stuff in it. I don't know if you guys have heard of that movie, but it's called American Underdog. It's a pretty decent one. They're not remastering it, Drew. Not yet, anyways. Because the main reason why people started saying that is because there was a shadow drop component on Steam, but they didn't find out this shadow drop was actually the second version of what's it called, Fallout Shelter. So they do have something in the works, and they might be working on it, but there's no proof yet that they're actually working on it, unfortunately. Which I hope they are, though, you know? I hope so. Oops, too much. What is that, 18? I don't remember what the most is that I can win here. What's up, Sammy? How you doing, lady? I think that's the max, ain't it? Or is it like 12? Oh, that was the max.
Hey, there's the high... Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave. You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the tops. Thanks for playing. Hey, roller.
You got all mad. You took all our money. You took all our money.
Welcome to the tops. How can I help you? In what currency would you like your payout? Non-cap currencies will have fractions paid out in caps. Caps it is. Will there be anything else? Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the tops.
I haven't watched season 2. That's what we're talking about. I haven't watched it either, man. Not yet. Let's go get a decent weapon. We gotta kill John Corncob. Or Joe Corncob, excuse me.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Goodbye.
Alright, we gotta change our apparel here. I hear them. Where are they at? Do 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 da da do 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 do.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Nick and Ralph's. Maybe we'll just get like a military rifle for now or something like that, possibly. Might be good with a bunch of rounds.
Hey.
I think it's this way, the gun runners. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's right over here.
Welcome, sir or madam. I am ready to process.
Alright, so what do you got? Magnum, revolver, submachine gun, grenade, pistol, some anti-material rifle, which is a good weapon. Assault carbine is pretty good. Damage is 8. This is probably better though, battle rifle. Cowboy repeater though, man. I love me a cowboy repeater. Lever action hunting rifle. Damage is 33. Has 308 shots. The medicine stick. They got the medicine stick, but it's like 20k. That damage is so good though. What about the cowboy repeater maybe? Or this one, the battle rifle. I'm gonna take the battle rifle. Takes 308s. Ammo. Hollow point 308s. Armor piercing 308s. Let's see what else I want to buy from him. 44 Magnum. Frame, okay. Weapons. Cowboy repeater. It fires 357 shells. Hunting revolver. 45. Hunting rifle 308. Lever action shotgun. Medicine stick. Power fist. Sawed off shotgun. Service rifle. Service rifle's pretty good. Silenced pistol. Single shotgun. Sleepy time. Two-step goodbye. I want a pistol somewhat. I also want this damn cowboy repeater. Can't decide what I want. .357 would be fun though, right? 44 Magnum.
Come back and see us again.
What's up, Chris? Welcome. Alright, so let's see what I got here. Weapons. I got me Maria, grenade rifle, battle rifle. I'm gonna hotkey this one to right here. Then the cowboy repeater, I'm gonna to the other side. And then we're just gonna go back to Good Springs so I can kill Corncob Pipe Boy. Status, general, local map, world map.
That tower on the strip? When you can see.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
After all they done to you.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I'm just gonna use this. Screw that varmint rifle. That thing is trash, dude. Where you going, Cheyenne? I hear him.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Yep.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Where'd she go? Yeah, I've watched The Chosen. You okay?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a
Chosen's
goner for
pretty
sure.
good, man.
I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Accepted by Good Springs.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. What do you think now? I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
All right, let me do this first, lady. Unarmed guns. Bloody mess I must have. Yeah, The Chosen's pretty good. It takes some liberties, but there's a lot of people angry because obviously there's stuff that is in the show that wasn't in the Bible, obviously, which is fiction. But what are you going to do? You know, I mean, it's a show. It's supposed to be interesting. I need this Red Bull to give me wings immediately. Work is killing me, man. I'm sorry. I'll pray for you, man. Bye, boys. They always are playing a screening at a church on Wednesday. Still wonderful. Yeah, I agree. It's like some people get really weird about it. You know what I mean? But it's like, why get weird about it? It has all the general keys in there. And then, of course, you know, supposedly Jim Caviezel was mad with Jonathan Rumi, saying that he wasn't playing an accurate portrayal or whatever. And it's like, I don't know really if you could have an understanding of what an accurate portrayal of Christ is. It's kind of impossible unless you were there, you know what I mean? Just being honest. Uh-oh. Scorpion. What's up, Brunner Senpai? Amen indeed. What-a-dee-doo-dee-doo. Of course, the bloat flies are out too. Yep, it's like I said, you could walk on water on Tuesday, but they'll say it's because you can't swim, man. You know, somebody's always got something to say, and that's just how it goes. Welcome to the world, you know. It's not a bad show at all. It's quite good. Plus, I respect Jonathan Rumi quite a bit, you know. No, we need them Brock flowers. Oh no, it's yeah, Brock flowers, that's right. All I'm really grateful for is that there's more, you know, faith-based programming nowadays than there was previously. You know what I mean? There really wasn't for the longest time, and as much as I like modern television somewhat, I feel like it's devolved into something way more putrid than it should be. It makes people way too comfortable with terrible ideas and terrible thoughts, you know, and it's hard to watch a movie with your family when it's you know, you get what I'm saying? It's good to have the option at least. But yeah, a great inspirational movie, like I said, it's kind of faith-based, but not completely, is American Underdog. The Kurt Warner story is pretty good. It's not exactly completely faith-based, but there is some faith in there. Then there's a movie called The Blind, which is really good. I don't know if you've ever seen that. If you get a chance to watch it, it's really, really good. It's about Phil Robertson before he converted to Christianity. If you're not familiar with Phil, he's the guy that headed up the Duck Dynasty guys. He's the father. And it's his story of transformation through having faith in Christ. It's actually pretty good. Pretty intense. Haven't brought your PS5 over from your house? You're just kind of living there at this point then, right? Super powerful. Have you seen the Jesus Generation? So if you guys are wondering what church I go to, it's a church called Calvary with Pastor Robert. That church started in the 1970s, part of the Jesus Revolution. If you want to see where my church started, there is a movie called The Jesus Revolution, which is based on a book that is actually the start of the church that I go to, which is Calvary. Yeah, you're living one. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Yes, ma'am. Yeehaw, buckaroo.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need.
Well, congratulations,
Might need to do some
Jane.
work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get.
Living in sin? Nah, don't worry too much about that. You know he's forgiving.
To set up shop, workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back.
Did you?
Now.
That's awesome,
Hope I
Jeff.
didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Thanks, Harry. Harry, you have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. No, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. But yeah, that's where it started. Was in the 70s. After the flower power movement, or the hippies, or whatever you want to call it. Which faith? I mean, it depends on what your beliefs are, man. You know, Runner. Like, I recently got saved. I didn't start in church. I had a really rocky, rough experience with faith for the longest time. You know, so it took me a while to figure out which church I wanted to go to, and I chose Calvary because it had a lot of good reviews, and I went there and I was accepted pretty widely, and my faith aligns with what they teach, so I got lucky in that sense, and everybody's really kind there. So I got lucky with that. So what I would say is, like, prospect, man. Go and see which is closer to your own faith, like how you believe in Christ, and then figure out which church to go to from there. You know? I wouldn't say go to any church, because that's not always the case. Yeah, I understand, Jane. It's not a big deal, though. You gotta understand, because if we were talking about Jesus, like I was saying before, the Pharisees, right, asked him about, you know, divorce, and Jesus referred to the Garden of Eden. It should be like it was in the Garden of Eden and stuff, just to kind of produce a reaction from the Pharisees. But then the woman by the well had like 5 husbands, you know, 4 husbands except for one that she was living with, and Jesus forgave her and all that. So I mean, it's not really a sin. I mean, it is a sin, but it's not forgivable. You know what I mean? I mean, it is forgivable, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying, obviously. You get what I'm saying, though. I think we'll take a little slower. That's a good idea, honestly, and I'm very grateful for you.
Being nice.
You know, finding somebody. And you know what's funny is I've told people, I was like, I've known this lady for a long time, and she's been so, like, by herself for so long. And then recently she just falls in love again. And, like, it inspires me and makes me very happy that you found somebody that you're with and that you guys get along so well, honestly.
I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Hey.
Catholics, yeah. Man, I grew up Catholic, dude. We don't really... As long as we go and talk to the priest,
Well,
it's like,
you
yeah,
can
I
talk
did it.
quite a
Okay,
story.
well,
Glad
you
I
did it.
finally got to meet you.
That was pretty much it.
Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if cops
Murder
scream.
him?
He can bluster and threaten all he wants. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Be careful out there.
Oh, I will. I got a job to do. Yeah, Harry Met Sally's a great film. Yeah, it's a very sweet one. Where's Joe Corncob at? Oh, there he is. I gotta take him out here, unfortunately. Damn it. Damn it, Matilda.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. $15. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like, believe it or not, growing up Catholic, there wasn't a lot of emphasis on sin. Because a lot of it has to do with the sacraments, right? So it's not so much about repent as the sacraments, somewhat. It's not to say that you don't repent or you don't confess. That's what they call it in Catholicism, confession. But it's more about the sacraments, really. Grace through the sacraments, which kind of supersedes everything else.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly
I don't
game
want
of
to play Caravan.
You know how to play?
Dude, I love Joshua Graham. He's my favorite character in this game, buddy.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all.
Just leave him high and dry.
My caravan was on the return trip from California.
I know, right?
Back
That
to the
pop
company ranch
noise?
in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. Keep me out of this.
I know I need to use a different ammo load though too. Let's see. Armor piercing. How do I switch ammos? I don't remember how to do that. What are you doing here, man? Ammo drop. I don't remember how to change ammos. Dude, stop it. Dummy. That's how you do it. Is it? No, that's not how you do it. Change view, wait, that's grab. Ready, reload. I don't remember how to change ammo. Probably your favorite. It's definitely one of the best games ever made, dude. Ammo. Fallout. Press PC to cycle types of ammo up twice. Yep. That's how you do it, okay. Where's Sunny Smiles at? She's not in here. Sunny! She's just walking around in the middle of nowhere or what? What's going on here? There she is.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. Say no more. I'm in. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends
What's up,
will
Isaiah?
come after
Welcome.
the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. I'll be waiting.
You got it. Talk to Doc Mitchell first. Good old Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies.
What mod?
Scarce, but
Which
I'll
one are you
give
talking about? Is it
what I can
cosmetic
spare.
mod or no?
You take care now.
Yeah, I've installed mods in this game. I did use a randomizer before, which is pretty fun, but I haven't been on that for the longest time, though, man.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. That's more like it. The people can pick up their extra ammo and leather armor when they're ready. Was there anything else? Can do.
See what you got. 357 Magnum round. 45. Got some 308s. No.
Thanks. Take it easy.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what it is, because I did a cosmetic mod in this game, man, and it was really good. And then, of course, this game doesn't play right because it's so old and the computers are so much newer.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
We talked to Dynamite Pete real quick.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Yup.
Just this game, dude. Yeah, this is one of the only games worth
Keep your
playing.
gun handy if you're
So I get it.
looking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. They look pretty mean.
Yeah, that looks really good, man. I just hope they do a remaster because that's a big, rumor that they're going to, but there's no evidence proving they're going to, unfortunately. That's what I'm hoping for is the remaster. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I agree. That dude just had a baseball bat on him, man. Literally.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
No official bot support, yep. I understand. Definitely have to get an update.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I went all the way to Vegas first. Did I get injured? I did get injured.
Hey, I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Be careful.
Get healed up first. Where's Mitchell at? There he is.
How are you holding up? Don't look like nothing too...
What's up, Artem? How you been, man? Time to hit the road, baby. Time to hit the road. Your birthday's in 7 days? Well, happy birthday, sir. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do here. Wanted, dead or alive. Is that dude at the... There's a dude that goes to this Area back here, and he's a tool. I don't like him. Wanted. On Android? What Fallout games on Android? You're talking about Shelter? This guy right here.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please.
He's a
she's
liar,
going to
by the
die.
way.
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will?
I know you're lying, sir. Google Play. Oh yeah, it's Shelter is what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why, because there was this thing on what do you call it, Steam, that was like a shadow drop looking thing, and they were making an announcement about a Fallout game, and everybody got super excited thinking it was the remaster, and it was just ended up being Fallout Shelter. So they got super mad about it. Really? Oh no, that's stupid. Hey buddy, get on up. Woo! Todd Howard cram microtransactions into stuff? Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that either. Yeah, I saw that, Isaiah, which looks pretty promising, man, the redoing the Fallout 2. They also remade Fallout 1 completely on the same engine as well, which looks pretty interesting. I don't know, man. It'd be weird though if they did cram microtransactions into this game. And you messed up. You can't get the best weapons unless you pay for them. That would be pretty irritating. They'll go in there.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
It's alright, I'll go in there and I'll take him out. Not a big deal.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on
Where's Lieutenant Hayes at, man? And I guess it doesn't matter. Grilled mantis meat. Yummy. Isn't there usually 2 skeletons on that bed? Thought there was. Oh, there we go. Cleaver, dynamite. Not worth it. What's up, Justin? Welcome. Stream looks good. Your cat litter box, nice. GG. Grilled mantis. Some maize. I should have got the silence pistol, man. You know? $75 lockpick, okay. Never.
Must have got away.
Need that sunset sarsaparilla, boy! Where'd the dude with the damn explosive gun go? He's gone, I guess. Did he blow himself up or something? Something I can think of. He probably killed himself by accident.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Don't worry, I'll take him out myself, dude. I don't want him to die. Want one of those Fallout soda packs? Been seen videos. Got some Sarsaparilla, Nuka-Cola, Quantum. Yeah, man, I have one of the OG Nuka-Cola Quantums from back in the day.
Some courier making a fuss over the strip.
I haven't seen the newer ones I got.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role, of course, but it was quite thrilling.
This guy.
Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the Powder Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. Maybe next time you can bring a new sheriff back with you.
I'm not done in there yet. I have to go through the building step by step. Science at 25 to open that higher lockpick skill. Who knows what that ward key's for? Yeah!
Like that?
After 19 years, you finally got yourself a really nice PC. Well, congrats, dude. That's awesome. Clear out the bottom level, go upstairs, and clear out the top level. It's another way up to the top. Hey! Mr. Peterson, if you ever want to see your wife alive, bring the cash in small unmarked bills to the Bison and Steve on Tuesday. Yeah, Fallout 4 is fun, man. You'll enjoy it, especially when you have the capability to actually play it now, you know? Yeah, it looks like we have to go upstairs and clear out upstairs next. Cigarettes. Got so much Nuka-Cola, man, it's coming out of my ears. I don't want that. That's it, I think. Why is there nobody up here? I thought there was people. Maybe it was the people I already killed. Because I remember getting on the roller coaster. There's a way up to the roller coaster. But I don't remember how you get there. Oh, there we are. Giblets! I've beaten this game so many times you can't spoil nothing, man. Hey, buddy. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I don't know if I should hand him over to the NCR. That would be like one of the best choices to make. But then I'm going to have to make the NCR mad anyway, so not sure. Yeah, it's always a good thing to do, Phil. It's a good time, man, honestly.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Too late, dude. I'm gonna leave. I kind of want to go and actually, like, go to the prison just to get the other sheriff. Just for the hell of it. Which I can do later. So... What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Really? You're bad at double crossing everybody? Yeah, that happens sometimes, man. About time. Dang! Metal spoon, some psycho. Oh, what's up? What's up, Wayne? Welcome, dude. How you doing, buddy? It's too heavy for me to carry. I don't even know what my armor resistance is right now, though. $12's not bad. I don't need this. Ghoul Mask is pretty awesome, yeah. I agree with that one. What's up, boy? 4 of these bullets left. Spiders and grasshoppers. Yeah, you're talking like Skyrim style spiders, man. You know what I mean? For sure. He's stuck in the dirt, bro. Look at that. No, I agree with you though. They're kind of screwed, man. Like, it's mostly because in the inception of when they got Fallout 3, they bought the engine and the rights for the game. They didn't actually create the game itself. Like, they didn't create the franchise. They bought it off. So it's kind of like the mismatch of that, and then they're in a generation where they haven't built a new game engine for it, like completely from scratch. So they're kind of screwed. You know what I mean? I'm kind of worried about Elder Scrolls because Starfield wasn't that great at all. Like, it was pretty terrible, unfortunately. The Mojave Outpost. I haven't been here in years, literally.
Hello.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
Yeah, it should be. Hopefully, Elder Scrolls has the mobs, man. You know?
Work around here?
The combat systems are so boring. Dialogue sounds, AI slop, and Beyond Worlds being pretty usually less immersive than other RPGs. Yeah, it's definitely pretty bad.
Take a look.
What weapons you have? Bladed gauntlet, frag grenade, laser pistol. Nothing good. All right, well, you got some 308s or something. She doesn't have anything.
Fine then.
That's lame.
Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Heard your footsteps coming up the ramp. Didn't sound like a
Ranger
trooper or one of
Ghost.
the merchants. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day.
You just said that.
If you don't mind The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right? Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Did you see that stuff that that YouTube is pulling right now, man? With the AI slop stuff. The dude that owns YouTube's like, we're trying to get rid of AI slop, and then he's like making the content creators have to use AI slop in order to produce shorts and all that. It's kind of lame, dude. It's like, which is it? You don't want them to do AI slop, or which one? I'm gonna get off soon. We'll probably head up to Nipton first. I don't think I want to take out the cons directly. I'll wait till like the end of the game to take them out. Stuck in the rock again. These guys over here are a pain in the ass, by the way. Butter knife, lead pipe. They had no guns on them, man. Bobby pin.
You like that?
Come on.
Come on. Oh.
The Scorpion's like, I'm done. Bye. The guy said the guys were waiting in ambush. It's true that, dude. True that. Oh, is this the dude that wants the bottle cap? I won the lottery! Woo!
Yeah!
Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery! Later.
Later.
What is it this time? I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it? Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me? Big fucking deal. Hand it over. The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like? Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free. Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, Birdie? Yeah, dude, I heard it's really cold, dude, over where you're at. So good luck, dude. God bless. May he watch over you guys, because it sounds rough over there. Shovel is just a nightmare. Let's go talk to the Legion. I have to get off soon, guys. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Is your name on Twitch the same as it is on TikTok? Yeah. Let's talk to this guy before.
Oh, I don't know if you recognize me from the strip when I handed you the mark of Caesar. I wasn't wearing a dog's head at the time. Don't worry, I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happened by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then When you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across. Then I bid you Wale, until we meet again.
Alright. We go this way first. Go back. Finish this quest.
Hey, you check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Alright, that's it right there. It's the end of that quest line, which is pretty simple. I'm gonna get off, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.